Welcome back to Tev's Travails, everyone. Today we're going to be seeing if we can cook this pasta bake in this log burning stove. Okay, so I've got a steel grate, homemade steel grate there, made out of an old shopping trolley. And I'll put that just over the top of two relatively small pieces of wood, which I'm hoping to burn down to create a bed of embers, and then we will try and cook on top of that bed of embers. Let's see, unfortunately those two pieces are quite wet, which is not ideal. You can see water coming out of them because they got rained on, and that's what's immediately available. Not ideal for all sorts of reasons, but that's what we've got to work with. So let's close this up, get those two burnt down, and I'd say in about 10-15 minutes we can have a look at putting the food on top of the embers there. So what we've got here is a pasta and mushroom bake. It is largely already cooked. Everything has been cooked before, so really this is just a case of heating it through and melting that cheese. But if this process works, then there's no reason why it can't be applied to other dishes, and just use this as a regular oven. This is a Pyrex dish. I don't know if this is necessary, but I'm going to wrap it in tin foil because I've never done this before. So there it is, all wrapped up top and bottom with tin foil, and let's get it in that oven once those embers have died down. Okay, so on initial inspection, it does not appear to have got hot enough. The cheese on top is largely not melted. That bit hasn't really melted at all. Let's just see what sort of temperature it is in the middle. Well, it's not cold, but I don't think it's very hot at all. So yeah, that will need to be done again in the oven. Reason for that, I think, is that I'd let the fire go down too much. It was a case there of not wanting flames, so they might crack the glass, if indeed it would, I don't really know, and not having enough heat at all, and it looks like the latter is the case. So I think perhaps with a bit of better planning and a bit more heat, then we might have been able to do this. But there we go. Not all of these little projects go according to plan. Some I win, some I don't win. So I'll just pop this in the oven and eventually enjoy my dinner. Okay, so here it is after just 9 minutes in the oven, looking a lot more normal. I think the lesson of this story here is use a little bit more wood, and either let the embers die down not so much, or use something smaller to cook in and have that on one side of the stove, the oven, and have a log burning still on the other side to keep the temperature up. Either way, good experiment to do, and I think one we can eventually get right. Thank you for watching, and bon appetit.